Good morning, dear student. In today's lecture, we will discuss the next type of CC coupling reaction, that is Negishi coupling reaction. So in previous lecture, we already discussed the Hicks coupling and Suzuki coupling reaction. So what is the difference between this Suzuki Hicks and Negishi coupling reaction? So we already discussed in Hicks coupling reaction the coupling of carbon-carbon double bond, that is coupling of alkene with unsaturated halides. In the second, that is in Suzuki coupling reaction, the coupling of halides, either it is sp2 or sp3 with boronic acid. And in Negishi coupling, so what is Negishi coupling reaction? It is widely employed transition metal catalyze cross coupling reaction. The reaction couples organic halides with organozinc compound, forming carbon-carbon bond in the process. So in this process, in Negishi coupling reaction, so coupling of halides, organic halides with organozinc compound. So this is the general reaction, that is RX. So it is your organohalides. It may be sp2. The halide may be attached to sp2 or sp3 carbon. So RX, organohalides, reaction with organozinc compound R dash ZnX in presence of catalyst. So we can use nickel instead of palladium in this Negishi coupling reaction and formation of carbon-carbon bond, that is R dash. So here R group may be your aryl, allyl, benzyl and alkenyl. So R dash may be your alkenyl, aryl, alkyl, benzyl or allyl. So it may be sp2 or sp3. So this is regarding to the Negishi coupling reaction, general reaction, that is the reaction between organohalides and organozinc compound. So in this case, we can use nickel as a catalyst, nickel as a active sites for CC coupling reaction instead of palladium. But most of the cases, the palladium is used. Again, in this reaction is also the PDPPS3 twice is a active catalyst. So we know that this PPS3 four times. So it is, if you consider it is the PD contribute 10 electrons and this phosphine contribute each phosphine contribute 2 electrons. So total 18 electron is there. PD PPS3 four times. That is nickel PDPT. So it contribute 10 electrons and each phosphine contribute 4 electrons. Each phosphine contribute 2 electrons. So 4 phosphine contribute total 8 electrons. So it is 18 electron species. It undergo dissociation of 2 phosphine ligand, and convert into PPS3 twice. So it contribute a total 14 electrons. It is a 14 electron species. So 2 phosphines are removed, and this is your active catalyst for this Negishi coupling reaction. So in all coupling reactions, so we already discussed, that is in Hicks coupling and Suzuki coupling reaction, the PDPPS3 twice, it is your active catalyst or active site. So it is a 14 electron species, coordinatively unsaturated. So it is active catalyst and it is coordinatively unsaturated, means it have a vacant site for further reaction, coordinatively unsaturated. So we know that the first step. So let us discuss the catalytic cycle for this Negishi coupling reaction. So catalytic cycle. So the first step of this Negishi coupling reaction, that is catalytic cycle of Negishi coupling reaction, is the oxidative addition. So this is your PDLL. So this phosphine ligand, it is replaced by the capital L. So these phosphine ligands are neutral ligand. So therefore this PD, it is in zero oxidation state. So it is a 14 electron species, and the palladium is in zero oxidation state. The first step of this Negishi coupling reaction is the oxidative addition. So oxidative addition, let us consider this as Rx organohalides. So what is oxidative addition? Oxidative addition is nothing but the insertion of metal atom into a single bond. Insertion of metal atom into a single bond is known as oxidative addition. So the insertion of this PD metal into this Rx bond is called oxidative addition. During oxidative addition, generally the coordination number is increases by 2 unit, and the electron count, which is also increases by 2 unit, and the oxidation state of this palladium, it is also increases by 2 units. So the first step, that is oxidative addition. So in this case, after oxidative addition, what you get here, this is your polar species. So if you consider Rx is your polar species, therefore it will use trans product. It will use trans product on oxidative addition. So this is your LL, this is your first point ligand, and Rx. So this Rx is your polar species, and therefore it will use a trans product, that is it undergo SN2 type of mechanism reaction to give a trans product. So this is the first step of this Negishi coupling reaction, that is oxidative addition of organohalides. After that, the reaction with organo zinc compound, the organozinc compound, that is R dash ZnX. So the next step after oxidative addition is the replacement of this X ligand, halide ligand, which is attached to this palladium by this organic residue, that is R dash, which is attached to this zinc. So this process is called transmetallation. So the next step of this Negishi coupling reaction is transmetallation. Next step is transmetallation. That is, what is transmetallation? That is transfer of the residue, or we can consider the transfer of one component from one metal atom to another metal atom. It is called transmetallation. So transfer of this R dash group, which is attached to this zinc, then it is transfer from this zinc to this palladium, and there is a replacement of this X, and this is the reaction is considered as transmetallation. So what do you get after transmetallation, that is PD. This is your R, this is your L, this is your L, and this is your R dash. That is the replacement of this halide by the organic residue which is attached to this zinc, that is R dash. So it is called as transmetallation. So in transmetallation, if you consider the replacement of this X by this organic residue, that is R dash, which is attached to zinc, and the formation of, that is R dash Znx, is converted into Zn. So let us consider this is X dash. So this X which is attached to zinc, it is considered as X dash. So we get here Zn X dash, that is zinc halide salt, zinc halide salt. So Zn X dash. So you can write here. So this R dash Zn X dash, it is convert into Zn X dash. It is called transmetallation. So after transmetallation, this complex after transmetallation undergo cis trans isomerization. So this is a trans isomer. It undergo a rearrangement to convert into cis form, that is, it is called cis trans isomerization. Cis trans isomerization. because the last step of any catalytic cycle is the reductive elimination, and for reductive elimination the two ligand must be cis to each other. Therefore this complex which has a trans structure, it undergo isomerize into a cis form. So what you get here, it is PD, this is your R, this is your R dash, this is your L, this is your L. So the first step is oxidative addition. Second, that is transmetallation, transfer of this R dash group from organozinc compound to palladium complex. Then formation of a trans isomer. This trans isomer get isomerized and convert into the cis isomers. And the last step of this Negishi coupling reaction is the reductive elimination. So in reductive elimination, generally these two ligands which are cis to each other. So in this case, this R and R dash group which is cis to each other undergo reductive elimination to gives our product, that is R dash, that is coupling of carbon and carbon. A new bond is formed, and finally we get again your active form, that is active catalyst, that is PD L2 14 electron species. So the last step is what? The reductive elimination. In reductive elimination, we know that the coordination number, it is decreases by 2 unit. Then the oxidation state, it is also decreases by 2 units. So in this case, this palladium, it is in +2 oxidation state, while in 14 electron species it is in 0 oxidation state. If you consider its coordination number, so in this case the 4 ligands are attached to this palladium, while in this case only 2 ligands are attached. So in reductive elimination, the coordination number, electron count and oxidation state both are decreases by 2 units. So these are this is a catalytic cycle for Negishi coupling reaction. You should remember the first step, that is oxidative addition, then reaction with organozinc, that is transmetallation, then the trans isomer is converted into cis, that is cis trans isomerization, and the final step, that is a reductive elimination. So this is all about Negishi coupling reaction. In next lecture we will discuss the Kataeva process, that is formation of acetic acid, that is carbonylation of methanol. So we discuss Kataeva process. Thank you.